Hello, maybe Mofu. Maybe Mofu. Maybe Mofu. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Krevin. Hello, Russellix. Hello, Soko. Hello, Mika. Hello, Duncan. Hello, Enrique. Hello, Claire. Hello, Anas. Got a 5 streak on silent. A 5 giga. Hello, Orphan of Cthulhu. Hello, Sinan. I am here to slay the Spire, probably. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm able to slay the Spire today. Yeah, today's today I figure out the secret way to get to the Architect and fight it. Hello, A10. Heard I was good from Jason. Little 11. If you play Lucky Tonic at the right millisecond, you can block the Architect. I believe you. I'm gonna try that. Definitely gonna give that a shot. Play Buffer against the Architect. Raise your max. Oh, time to get the claw box. Scroll boxes for claw. That's just broken. That's just broken. Favorite character? Right now, it's probably the most fun to play Regent. Maybe Cloud would be my favorite if the animations were better. Like, if the animations were like as good as Regent's animations, Cloud might be my favorite. But Regent just has the best animations right now. I don't like particularly love any of the characters, so best animations kind of takes it home for Regent, I think. My thoughts on scroll boxes, it's pretty shit. Just like you can't like reliably get good cards from it, so if the game, I don't really want this option to change because I think if the game gets more well balanced, this option gets more interesting. But yeah, as the game is right now, it's not very good. You like really good cards I could take 4 elites, but man, I'm taking this, I think. I don't know if 4 elites is really a dream worth having right now. I could see like, okay, I get good cards here and then I can go this way. It's like nice to be able to look at these floors. I'll do that. I don't know about just clicking overclock. There's a lot of ways to make overclock good now, but you have to find those things. This character has iteration. This character has rocket punch. It's one of the big ones. Yeah, Leap's kind of okay in this game. Just blocking is pretty reasonable. It's not Glacier, but it is something. Try the floor 0 overclock. A lot of ways to break overclock in this game. He's gonna debuff me next turn and the multi-hit the turn after, so I definitely want to strike here, because I want this thing to die. One to fin at least. This is probably Defect's worst hallway fight. You just don't handle the randomness very well. Still not like terrible at it. Defect's pretty good at the hallways overall. It's just you don't like your the lightning orbs being random is annoying in the fight because you want to target a specific one. So we got Cold Snap, Upgrade Pot, and Overclock. Is there any indication to go left and try to fight the early-ish elite? I think it kind of is. It kind of is. I like how this event gives you upgrade to random when like in Spire 1 this effect costs like 20 something HP. Like getting this effect would be like 20 something HP. This game is just like, yeah, free or remove. Which one would you like? Yeah, this event is broken. I kind of like the double remove here. For clock plus, pretty sick. Or double upgrade, that's what I meant to say. Just buy Hellstorm. Kind of down. Hellstorm is just really nice. We're never really killing that next turn, right? We'd have to get lucky on dual cast. I guess it's possible, though. So we will play dual cast here. Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but it's okay. Barrage has been a pretty impressive damage card overall to me on Defect. Am I a fan of clicking Claw early? Probably not really. I think Claw is actually okay with Feral in this game. Like, Feral makes Claw okay, but you do have to have the Claw and the Feral. It's a little bit of a janky package to get into. I found Barrage should just be really strong, so I'm gonna take Barrage. Overclock. You just do like Zap Dual Cast. Next turn Cold Snap Strike. Zap Dual Cast Defend. Next turn Cold Snap Strike. That does 8 plus 6. 8 will bring it to 84. 6 will bring it to 78. I mean, that seems okay. Or actually, it's less than that. This is still good. I guess I do have to deal with the Vigor with this line, but... Fire Potion Rainbow Ring. That's pretty good. Adine, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Yeah, Go for the Eyes is pretty good. Like, I'll take a Go for the Eyes for sure. It's just a question of if I take this extra elite or not and try to farm 4. I like farming 4. Farming 4 is really nice. I think I do. Yeah, the Curse of Evil. Be very positively minded to take this. I am a positively minded person, though. Okay, I'm dead. No skill on this hand kind of sucks because I can't activate my Rainbow Ring. There's no like fire pot line, right? This does 11. That's 14. It's just it. Bronze scale's not bad. That's kind of the best fight for it, but it's still not bad. I think I want to go rest before I fight another elite. Yeah. Like that fight went worse than it could have went. It could have went a lot better. And I do have like a huge promise of value next act, right? I could take a compile driver here, could take a turbo, could take a darkness, could take any of these cards. Darkness is just pretty good. Not sure if I like it more than compile driver though. Really like card draw and defect. Let's take it. I'll take a random modded. Don't hate that. I just kind of want some more frost orbs, and then my deck's pretty good. Do you think no escape is too strong? I had a run with 2 no escape and shroud, and it was kind of just destroyed everything. It scales crazy fast. I think no escape is strong. Too strong. I don't know if I'd say that, but it's strong. Keeps pretty good block for next turn. That's already blocking. I love the Frost Orb. Frost Orb is great. And should be able to fight this elite. I really took damage there. Alright, do I have to rest into the Lagavuln? So I'd like to upgrade Barrage. Upgrade Barrage does like a billion damage. Or upgrade Hailstorm's also pretty good. There's also just resting to never die. Because Laga does a surprising amount of damage, to be honest. You could also just upgrade Modded. It's pretty good. Then use an upgrade pot on all the other stuff. Just to do that. Barely doesn't split. You can see upgrade potting this to have the upgraded Hellstorm in play and go for the Ice Plus. It seems pretty good. To be doing roughly fine here. Hailstorm just kind of does enough damage. Alright, goodbye Lagavulin. Decent act. Missed out on one elite, which is a little bit sad, but still got 3 elites. Mostly just the badge roll order in this fight because I took the curse for gold, but I'll get 600 gold from this. Maybe that's worth it. Ice Lance is a decent option, I think. A lot of things that play with Ice Lance. Yeah, Shatter got actual art now. No longer beta art. They did a few defect arts in the last patch. They also did Compact got art. I think Trash to Treasure or something. This maybe had art already. It was something else. I think there was 3 things that got art. Oh yeah, Subroutine. Maybe also Trash to Treasure. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, why? Oh. Is it because of this? Yeah, probably because of this, huh? Sorry, give me one moment. It's down to 37. It should turn off. Yeah, I have a bugged GPU fan, and if my GPU temperature hits 50 degrees Celsius, the GPU fan turns on and then it starts going really loud. And I hit 50 degrees Celsius for exactly 1 second. I'm at 35 degrees Celsius now, but I hit 50 for exactly 1 second, so my GPU fan is bugged now. I don't know if there's actually anything I can do about it. Yeah, Shutter has new art. I've liked Iceland's okay every time I've gotten it. For some reason. It doesn't read like it would be all that great, but it's actually just kind of fine. All for One's definitely buffed in this game. But... Take an Icelands. There's a shot pretty soon after the chest. There's also a forced elite. Go like this, and then if we don't die, we're in a pretty good spot. Don't mind some cocoa. Still took quite a bit of damage this turn. Guessing Ice Lance is not enough, sadly. 20 plus 8. Because this evokes plus 3 plus 6. What's 20 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6, chat? Anybody know? What's that number? That's a good potion. So I've been liking Focus Strike less and less the more I play this character. Yeah, this potion should keep me alive until, like, this shop, which hopefully means I win. Hopefully that means I win. Yeah, I don't know if I can get my GPU to shut up. We're at 33 degrees Celsius and it's still on. To get my GPU to turn off, often I have to reset my PC. I love Byron. This is the first time it's happened since I started streaming Spire 2, though, but this is my first time off-stream recording in OBS, so that might be the problem. Because my my recordings I get off of the VODs don't look very good because of compression, so I want to start off-stream recording, but it might not be possible with my GPU bug. Just gonna leave this. I have tried everything. Please don't give me suggestions. I will just get annoyed. There is nothing you could possibly think of that I have not tried. There is literally nothing that you could ever possibly think of. Because I have tried everything. Hologram. I do like a hologram. Touch of Insanity versus Energy Potion. Touch of Insanity kind of just plays Ice Lance and then gives me an Ice Lance for the rest of the fight, which is kind of broken. This event is crazy. It's just silent, right? This character is just too strong. Like, it's just always silent. Like, if silent's there, it's just always silent, right? It just always is silent. Like, it's just never not silent. This character's card pool is just, like, actually disgusting. Necrobinder probably comes second. Necrobinder's also pretty good. I don't see how it's not silent, to be honest. This character is just nasty. Focus. 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 The best focus card in the whole game, Shadow Melt. Look, compare hotfix to this thing. I'm kind of down for an acro. I don't think I want acro tactician though. Oh god. Such a bad draw. I kind of got obliterated in this fight. Not even over yet. How's iteration? Iteration works pretty well with overclock. And rainbow ring. Holy broken relic. Kafuda on. Go for the eyes. Cool-headed. And overclock. Doesn't seem terrible. There's also just anchor. Anchor doesn't seem great though. Kafuda is just too good. This thing's like actually crazy. Maybe Acro's like harder to play when it doesn't block 3. Do I want a Dark Orb? Not really. I kind of have everything I need. How does the play on Shadow Meld? Shadow Meld would double any block gained. Yeah, it might block 6 with Shadow Meld, I don't know. I feel like I'm usually blocking fine on the turn I have Shadow Meld in my hand though. Probably, once it's upgraded. Sounds true. Should I just play an iteration? I have to. Yeah, I have to play it. Right? The power of focus. Oh yeah, it's actually attacking me next turn, isn't it? I don't think it's worth the aerobic acid. Potion's too broken. More orb slot, why not? Definitely go to the shop. Surely we don't die here, right? I played that in the wrong order. Kinda hoping to hit Shadow Meld. Not gonna lie. I should have played Iteration. I guess shut him up next turn should be fine. Yeah, the Enchanted Light Arrow with the Barrage also was an idea. Did cross my mind. Another hologram. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to reset my stream. There's really not much else I can do about the fan issue. Like once it gets going like this, it will not stop. Until everything on my PC is closed. But I'll finish this run, at least. Yeah, I know you guys can't hear the fan. But for me, it's very annoying, so... Quite a few things in the store. Turbo. Go for a pendulum. Some extra value. I don't think I'm going to buy Lava Lamp. I mean, I could try for it. This deck is pretty good. But taking 0 damage, like, that's pretty optimistic. Kind of like having money next act. I'd buy a Discovery. I'd probably cook, to be honest. Shadow Model Defect is so strong. Oh, silent. What a character Silent is in this game. Shadow Model doubles all sources of block. It does not look at the block, it just doubles it. Yeah, whereas Lava Lamps give me those Giga upgrades. Wow. So good. Yeah, huge bag alert, by the way. Holy. Ridiculous bag alert. Double energy, sure. What do I upgrade here? I got a lot of value out of this act, I would say. Went pretty well. Go for the eyes is pretty good upgrade. Like more weakness. Hot fix isn't bad. Hailstorm's always a good idea, I think. Yeah, hologram's okay. Really hologram, like if I could do hot fix, go for the eyes and both hollows, that'd be great. Let's do hot fix first. Iteration and play on turn 1's pretty helpful in this fight. I like it when this number is big. Because then I'm not scared. Focus. Shadow mode is so silly. Goodbye, Sandman. That's an Echo Form. Heard good things about Echo Form. Apotheosis. Bottled. Oh boy. Is that not the most broken thing in the entire universe? It's probably just like the most broken thing in the entire universe, right? It sounds like the most broken thing in the entire universe. It probably is. Yeah. It probably is the most broken thing in the entire universe. Yeah, this deck is pretty okay. I actually can't hear the game at all. Like it's nice that I have noise canceling on my mic, because You would not be enjoying this. I don't like chat. I mean, bread is just so crazy. I don't know. Do I want a subroutine? What I want is a defrag. I have a focus potion though. And a discovery. I don't really need subroutine with bread now, right? A cold snap. We just have like a lot of card draw, a decent amount of scaling, and a lot of energy. I mean, that sounds like pretty good, right? Transform and defend. Yeah, maybe zap was worse. Is that better than a defend? Is that better than a defend? It might be. Okay, I'll remove turbo. I'll show respect because it's just gonna go back and forth between Apo and turbo or something. I can drop a turbo. It's all good. It's all good. This deck is strong. Random power. I just don't really care. It's pretty good. Well, not as good as a lantern, but it is pretty good. You can probably just fight 4 elites, right? Like, what's challenging this deck? Nothing. And no energy on turn 1 is what's challenging this deck. I drew both of my holograms. It's actually kind of annoying. I think I'm fine to just block here, though. That's working fine, right? Oh, the Bizarrian. How you doing? Yeah, not the best draw pile, huh? Probably still block, but we have 3 dexterity. Yeah, the Jade. Bellows upgrades my Apo. So I don't have to upgrade Apo anymore. Because it's just always upgraded. Because for some reason Apo says innate on it. I don't know why it says that, but it does. I already have enough orb slots. I could just like take a turbo. I have so much card draw. Yeah, no upgrade does anything here. I guess RS. Might as well. There's like no world where I don't play Apo turn 1. It just never happens. So. I should probably play that first. Huh? Guess I could have waited to play Apo so I could like hollow it back against this thing. But I killed this thing pretty quickly, so I'm not that worried about it. Like it's already dead. Yeah, I guess double energy could actually be an okay upgrade because I don't spend the energy on the Apo. It doesn't really matter. With the candelabra and the chandelier. It's scavenge for some reason. I don't really know why. Whoa, the tint. But like why? It doesn't do anything. What does do something? Barrage does a shabillion damage. You know what? Sure. I like dealing a shabillion damage. Hello again. No, the Bellows always upgrades the double energy anyway. Yeah, there's no point in upgrading anything. Ow. Defect with acrobatics. Claw. But yeah, we have the Giga turn 1 energy, very hot cocoa, the Giga turn 2, and the Giga turn 3 energy. Fight's kind of over past turn 3, so. Modded. Echo form. I could just like defend here to take no damage, because I hate taking damage. Shadow Meld is so funny. Shadow Meld is such a funny card. Goodbye, Queen. I should use this first, yeah. It doesn't matter. Echo Farm. I think I might win this one. I have card draw on my discard pile? Like, come on. Benny Boss, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Alright, GG. I am not concerned about this fight. I don't think. Focus. Die. GG. The very hot cocoa does it again. All right, so the first thing I'm going to try is just turning off the game. I'm going to see if that fixes the fan issue. I might have to reset OBS. It might be OBS that's causing the problem at this point. Ah, the fan turned off. Okay, okay. Relaunch the game. Okay. Seems like it's good for now, at least. Good for now. Like, actually, I've had Shadow Meld twice on Defect. This is the strongest focus card in the whole game. Like, it's not a joke. Like, this is the best focus card. Because if you like, a lot of the time you want to like play Hollow on your focus card, right? If you like play Shadow Meld, Hollow, Shadow Meld, it times two is your focus. It also multiplies with any other focus you have. Yeah, it's minimum 2 focus, so it's at least as good as where's the card? Hotfix Plus. Like, it's at least as good as this. And then it multiplies with anything else. Yeah, it's even better on Evoke. Yeah, this is just a cocoa bread, bag of prep, bottled Apo. It just had everything. It's just an everything run. Kafuda, broken. Rainbow Ring's extremely strong. A lot of very strong things in this one. Yeah, it's a better defect card than it is a silent card for sure. It's like a decent silent card, but it's a straight up broken defect card. All right, time for Ironclad. But before I do that, I need to take a break. I just had to listen to a fan blaring in my ears for like the past 58 minutes, so take a short break and then we'll play some Cloud. Yeah, streak over. Clad, literally impossible to win on Ironclad. It's never been done before. All right, BRB. I'm back. So that we can chat. Oh, it's nice for it to be kind of quiet in here. That was a good run. Large capsule. It's so large. It's so big. Paperweight and Leaf are good. Yeah, they're pretty good. We're fighting the Phantom. The Phantom of Doom. I like Phantom. Phantom's pretty cool. There's so many good relics in this game. It just feels criminal to not take large capsule when the character gets away with it. You got apotheosis from anywhere except boss reward? Not that I know of, no. Alternum, thank you for the prime sub, I appreciate that. Lots of primers today. Yeah, you got Juzu Bracelet, the one bad relic in the whole game. Literally every other relic is good. Like, not a single other bad relic. Phantom solved. Mercury Hourglass solves Phantom. Candelabra's pretty good too. I don't really find myself clicking the chosen G's in this kind of position. I just click the common cards. I usually am pretty happy with it. Lots of solid options here. There's Sword Boomerang for the boss fight. Shrug It Off for just being a good card. Tremble is very solid. Blood Wall is very solid. I think it's like a selection of these three cards, probably. Probably is Tremble. It's just like, is it Shrug or Blood Wall? I'll go Shrug. Oh, it's funnier to play like this. I don't really want Taunt. Cinder is just kind of mid. I'll skip these. Remove Blood Wall. It's possible. And I just kind of have a decent deck at that point. No, we're not buying Peace Drake. Are we? Don't think so. I'd rather have a Blood Wall. Here's my Peace Drake. I drew like a dummy. So I played Bash here. I kind of want it to die next turn. It goes to 14. Each strike does 6. Okay. You have no damage. Really? I didn't know that. Spite Blood Wall is a thing. So kind of just whatever. Gotta skip these. Next turn we just Blood Wall. I like to play Uppercut. The giant head fight's looking like a little bit weird. We're definitely upgrading Uppercut at this Spire. Verdona's also a little bit weird. Just don't have like super fast damage. Just blocking and waiting for the Drums of Battle for... Drums of Battle is for hallway fights. If you're really bad at hallways, you can take a Drums of Battle to try to make your hallways better. It's like similar to... It's like a worse Overclock, kind of. But it has power synergies. So if you have like Modified Hand and the... one card. Or the one where like the game piece. There's also sometimes where the exhaust isn't bad, but it's usually kind of bad. I need to take a Twin Strike just to have it. I probably just like need a damage card. Upgrade potion. Is that a good idea? Maybe. It probably got me lethal next turn. Or not, but it, you know, triple defense also okay. And Peace Strike's not the most unrealistic pick, I guess. I don't want it, but... You kind of need a bit more damage. Just a little bit more. Oh, why did I play that? The world may never know. It's fine. I remembered my Orichalcum now, so it's all good. We're gaming. Was I allowed to play that line? I think so. Should I bomb pot this or should I just like shrug, defend, defend? I made my decision. Wow, Regal Pillow. And Flame is kind of mediocre in this game. I don't want Stampede either, though. Stampede's like a Bantam kind of thing, maybe. I'm just gonna like upgrade P Strike and stick and flame so that they die, right? Bro, I love relics. Just the relic master here. Could have bomb potted there to kill it, but it sucks. Ruined helmet. Okay, we kind of want to upgrade our Inflame then. Inflame will give 6 strength now. Which is pretty sick. I like that. Makes the second Twin Strike like a little bit better. Kinda. A little bit. It scales the perfected strike and works with the strength, and then we just kill things, and we win by killing. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill, kill. What does the helmet do? First time you gain strength, you double that strength. If I find Vajra, I mean, I'll still take Vajra. Give me the strength at the beginning of the fight instead of having to wait for the Inflame. That's nice. Let's skip this. Love when the enemies die. Inferno is one of the cards of all time. Second Wind is also one of the cards of all time. I don't really need Inferno that much in this deck, right? Still alright for Phantom. If I'm worried about Phantom still. Which I still kind of am, honestly. I'm just gonna take a second one. We'll be fine. I like getting through this intangible, to be honest. Okay, I should have played Twin Strike there, though. I thought it was out of intangible for some reason. It's fine. Mistakes don't matter. Mistakes don't. You have permanent ball. It's all good. Ever world where I kill next turn? Not really. I have to draw exactly a P Strike, Twin Strike. Actually, P Strike also good. Extra power. This is just normal combat. I don't love these. Not gonna lie. I've given Barricade a shot. I don't really like Barricade that much in this game. The man's probably fine. Let's just take the man. Is this soup? I'm taking soup right now. Is that what's happening? Makes the second one look kind of stupid. Toasty Mittens is kind of like Brimstone. But the problem is, like, it'll trigger the Ruin Helmet immediately. And then, like, the Inflame won't trigger it. It's just kind of weird. Pumpkin Candle is okay. This is the enchantment. It's a Tezcatar's Ember. It costs 0 and gains Eternal. So all 5 of my strikes will cost 0 energy, but they'll be unremovable from my deck. Which sounds like kind of fine. Sounds mostly fine-ish, kind of. Try to fight those 3 elites. It's not like well-placed fire with that one, though. If I die on like this portion, then I can't really do much about it. I would like to just go to the late shop, though. Can I realistically die in that portion? The B-Man is kind of a problem. I like do pot a Peace Strike to kill it or something. Yeah, I just kind of believe in the Ironclad. We'll be fine. Dark Embrace. Am I allowed? Am I allowed to click Dark Embrace here? That was fun. Imagine you will die, right? Blood looting. Pommel strike. I think this is my first time taking the Tezcatar's Ember, by the way. It's kind of fun. Feels like a Clad exclusive almost, but... I think this Pommel Strike's pretty good. It's especially good after I get Bloodletting, though. Bloodletting is just such a bad turn 2 draw. I don't really need it on the other turns that much. I'll take a Pommel. I need to start charging my mouse before I go live. How you doing, chat? We're in the waiting room again. The waiting for the mouse to charge waiting room. This run's kind of weird, right? Like, it's just kind of a janky run, but it feels strong somehow. Like, it doesn't feel bad, despite being kind of janky. I'm just trying to be stronger than everything, because I've sort of accepted on Cloud at this point that you can't actually block. That's sort of a thing I've come to accept. That's sort of like that looks like Cloud's Mask. It gives you the first time you gain strength in a turn, it doubles the amount of strength you gain, or in the combat, not in the turn. The first time you gain strength in combat, you gain double strength. So when I play my Inflame Plus, I'll get 6 strength instead of 3. The funniest interaction I've seen with this is against the Hunter Killer. It gives you strength down when you hit it, right? Or when you play cards. But when you get your strength given back to you, it doubles the amount of strength it gives back to you from the Hunter Killer. So you can like go -5 strength and then you get +5 on the next turn. Ironclad doing it, the best heart cosplay. That's a heart trick right there. Alright, my mouse should have enough charge to work for a little while at least. It doesn't have to charge for very long to work for a while. Next turn, I'm probably going to take a Shibillion. Feel no pain. Thing's giving me Feel no pain and Dark Embrace. I suppose I will take a Feel no pain. I'm gonna take Lucky Tonic. Yeah, Exhausting Defense probably not worth 1 damage. It might be though. I could play Strike there. It's fine. Kind of just decimated that fight, not gonna lie. Zero-cost strikes have been pretty good, actually. I think at this fire, I want to upgrade Dark Embrace. It would just be nice to be able to play that card when I see it instead of having to skip it every time. Not going to take a Vicious here, I don't think. Havoc's okay. Not great, though. Also, Pommel Strike upgrade's not bad. Just going to play D. Can't go wrong with some card draw. I'd just be punching sometimes. That was kind of disgusting. All right, unmovable. Unmovable is wild because there's a boss relic that does this effect every 2 turns. And this thing just does it every turn. Also dominate. Dominate is a lot of strength potentially with the ruined helmet. If I can stack enough vol and then play the dominate, I can gain an enormous amount of strength. Which does sound pretty good, not gonna lie. More relics, I love relics. Eh. The second one next turn. Right, not bad at all. Definitely want to go to this fire and upgrade dominate. I don't really care about these all that much, right? Like sword boomerang, it can be a lot of damage, I guess. Just unupgraded. If I ever see like a random upgraded sword boomerang, might take. Ooh, we can do the thing. Let's have some fun with this guy. Oh no, my -4. +4. Absolutely obliterated. So this can gain 5 strength. Which isn't terrible. It's not enough though. Whatever. I like punching. Don't need these. So next up is the B-Man, probably the hardest fight possible, but I think the Dominate upgrade's still a bit too good. +2 strength when I play this card. It's like kind of Giga Omega. Also, I do have Dark Embrace Piano Pain in this fight. Like, it's not that bad. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I have Dark Embrace Piano Pain in this fight, by the way. I'm not delusional. Not bad. Meal Ticket, not bad. Forgotten Ritual. Be some burst energy potentially. Bloodletting. Remove Defend is just kind of mediocre. I don't really care that much about it. I'd rather just have gold to buy relics with. Against this boss, as long as I land a decent Dominate, we should be able to kill it pretty quickly. To be honest. I'd like to upgrade Pommel Strike, which is a very powerful upgrade. I'm just gonna buy Strawberry. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. Don't ask me to explain. I like Relic. That's my explanation. Oh god. Huh. Well, the candy does work. Huh. I don't know why that didn't work from the last combats. Alright, Friend Fire is broken. I have Feel No Pain Dark Embrace. Pyre is pretty solid. You already have Forgotten Ritual and like Key Set, Candelabra, and Happy Flower. Like I have some energy. Cruelty is very strong. Cruelty is just an incredibly large amount of damage, like 25%, basically forever as soon as I play it. Yeah, it's not tracking, but it's still like the damage multiplier is just good. That's what tracking should be, yeah, probably. I do like more damage multipliers because yeah, I would need Friend Fire to just kill the enemy. But it probably does just do that, right? This card's probably too strong. Enchant with Swift 3. Oh, if I had a Bloodletting in my deck, that'd be kind of strong. Fifth card you play each turn is free. Is a decent energy boss relic, I guess. What is Swift 3 going on, if it's going on anything at all? It's kind of hard. Like, I put on, like, Dominate, Forgotten Ritual, and Dark Embrace. And then we, like, add a Bloodletting. That's pretty strong. Okay. You convince me. We're going 2 elites no matter where we go in this act. So how do I want to get my 2 elites? Probably the later shop is better. It's like go like this. Oh. That's a pretty bad draw. Definitely our most annoying matchup is going to be the test subject, probably. Just because I do a lot of burst damage, but my sustained damage isn't as good. Sustained damage isn't terrible, to be clear. It's not as good as my burst damage. Honestly, zero cost strikes have been just kind of great. They've just kind of been great. I figured this boss like is kind of okay on Ironclad. Like, it's not bad. Just because Ironclad has the best ability to actually scale the strikes into being something reasonable. They're basically angers, right? Like, you're starting with all these as angered. If you have some strength gain, then it's not terrible. These cards are bad though. I think. Maybe Palm Strike was right there. Good see it. God, that exhausting is so wild. The fact that they made Trimble exhaust is just makes it so much stronger. This card's just like actually broken. It was already a lot better being 3 vulnerable, and then they were just like, nope, it's not good enough yet. I don't know if I want another Pommel Strike. It's like kind of efficient, but I don't have long-term energy gain in the deck. We'll get a Bloodletting at some point, surely. I believe. Become small. I'll just upgrade 3 random cards. Yeah, 4 vulnerable now. Huge. How much damage is this? There's no way this is 150, right? Like, that's ridiculous. It's 24 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is like kind of close, but not really. Only dealing 18. I could do like Blood Wall Defense Strike. That's a really bad draw, actually. About the worst draw I could have gotten that turn. Think that's worth it? How do I feel about Vicious now? I just need a Bloodletting. If I have a Bloodletting, the Vicious is just kind of good. I never skipped Bloodletting over something bad. I always took something pretty good over it. But I'm kind of regretting not having one. Yeah, there's a Bloodletting versus the first Pommel. And this Pommel's been very strong, so... In fact, like, I still kind of want this Pommel over the Bloodletting, even at this point. And maybe not at this point, actually. At this point, the Bloodletting's probably stronger, but... I don't know about Vicious. I don't really feel like it's actually that great. Great Fiend Fire. Giga damage. I would rather draw on, some good cards. Never drawing this with like any exhaust. Can I realistically kill it? Well, not really, but... What's with this guy's pattern? It's so confusing to me. It hasn't debuffed me a single time. Like, there's definitely randomness to the pattern. All right, backup prep's really nice. Just kill the whole Spire with Strike, I guess. Why not? Do I rest here? Or do I go for like some mediocre Fional Pain upgrade or something? Oh, I definitely don't rest. I have a shop next floor meal ticket. There's no way. Or another Impervious. Doesn't seem bad. It's about the only good thing in the shop. Does seem good though. Looks like I didn't get to the door, by the way. The door would be so good for me. Oh, Fional Pain kind of sucks. Play Fional Pain at the end of the turn. Just like keep some strikes around. So I block a decent amount. A free cruelty. That's an immense amount of damage. Should probably take an immense amount of damage just being handed to me right now. Ashen Strike's not bad either. Major Cannon means my Fiend Fire is doing just a stupid amount of damage, to be honest. 12. Ironclad. The Ironclad. think I should probably upgrade Cruelty here, yeah? It's just too much damage. It's so much damage. The idea is just, you know, kill it. Yeah, kill it. I will be killing it, I think. Seems likely. So I can do pot that. It's kind of hard to block the next couple turns, not gonna lie. I'd really rather keep my Fiendfire. This does kill, right? Oh, that is 94. Oh, so do I need a Fiendfire here? There's nothing dealing random damage, right? Yeah. I don't really want to dupe Fiendfire. Fiendfire is dealing 54. No, I don't have 50% more because I don't have Vuln. 54. How many strikes do I have to draw is basically the question. I draw 1 strike. I draw 4 cards and there's 3 strikes in here. I mean, that's pretty overwhelmingly in my favor. I don't even use the dupe pot, which is pretty good. Oh, I kill the last phase? You'll see, you'll see. I kind of need to draw a second one next turn, though. Do I need to dupe the 1 card? I don't dupe pot this turn. Next turn I should have it, right? Unless I bottom deck exactly Pommel Strike and Uppercut, but if I even draw the Pommel Strike, I can do Pommel Strike, dupe pot, Uppercut, Strike, 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 and that should kill. Does it kill? I hope it does. I'd be pretty sad if it doesn't. 27 plus 14 strength on 13. It's 27. It's 27 plus 27, 54. Say I just do that, and then I play these 3 strikes. They each deal 100% more damage, right? That's how this stacks, so these deal double damage. That'd be plus 120. Is that how that works? If it doesn't, I can just dupe a strike, right? Would be nice to keep both my pods. I still have to work through one more fight. The idea in this fight, I think, is just big Fiend Fire kill, right? Like, it's just make a gigantic Fiend Fire and then it dies. Like, it's not to kill the minion. Go Final Pain. She's probably dead, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't technically bottom deck it. Be like my exact bottom card on Fiendfire. It's not very likely though. Fiendfire does 46 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 46 times 8 again. Which is like Giga Omega Lethal. And I can play a Twin Strike first. GG. To learn is always take Dark Embrace. Pretty strong card. It's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. Turning Wrath or turning Vaughn into Wrath is kind of okay. Yeah. But yeah, the Tezcator's Ember was pretty good actually. It wasn't bad at all. Really everything I did in this round was just kind of strong, I think. GG. Yeah, it was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. That was my first time, I think, picking this. I don't think I picked it yet, so I did figure, like, I imagined this type of run when I was imagining how good this could be. This is like the peak of this relic. And this run is just very strong, actually. You don't really need the removes. The strikes being 0 cost is actually quite useful. Because you are playing strikes a lot. The Ruined Helmet was extremely strong in this run. Definitely just die to the Lizard boss if I don't have this. The Dominate gave me like all of 14 of that strength. I don't even think I played in Flame. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. GG. Yeah, strikes are decent when they deal 40 damage. And Clad's the character that makes that happen, so. That's why the soup can be okay on this character. Especially with an Act 1 Peace Drake. You don't even really want to remove your strikes that much. Really, the Candy did a ton of work in this round. It gave me the Final Pain, the Dark Embrace, and also the Cruelty. Like, I got a lot from that Candy. This did great. I've had it be like okay, but in this run it was just excellent, very strong. It did get moved from rare to uncommon, inexplicably. Anything I would do different in retrospect? I kind of like all the card picks. I think I've gotten a decent amount more comfortable with Clad. Like my previous stream where I was practicing Clad, I just had some ideas and I was like, okay, things are starting to make more sense now. Like I'm starting to understand the character more. So I think overall the card picks are pretty reasonable. Like the only thing I'm a little iffy on is this Blood Wall. Outside of that, I'm pretty happy with everything. Maybe P-Strike's better than this Blood Wall. I could see that. The Blood Wall did okay, but it's just like one of my favorite ways to deal damage right now on Ironclad is the Combust equivalent card. This card just does an incredible amount of damage, so having a block card in your deck that already plays with that before you see it is kind of nice. We have died without Ruined Helmet. Well, I would have made a different plan without Ruined Helmet. Ruined Helmet was like part of my plan. I don't know if I would have lost the run, but it would have been harder because obviously this relic's very strong. But my plan was in this fight to just get a bunch of strength and kill it, right? And I would have to make a different plan if I wasn't able to do that. So assuming there's going to be another patch next Thursday, or this Thursday. Today is Monday. So we have tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that. I kind of have to play more. Like that's the problem. Like if I want to consistently get win streaks, like high win streaks, I would play 2 runs a day. Like that would be the correct thing to do. But if I play only 2 runs a day, there's no way I can ever make a 20 streak before the next patch comes out. So I can't actually accomplish my goals without playing more, and if I play more, then I lower my chance of getting the bigger streak numbers, because the more runs you play per day, the less likely you are to win each run. That's just how it works. So I kind of just have to get good enough at the game to be able to play a lot of runs in one stream and still win all of them. I just have to get to that point. Right now, I need a decent amount of mental energy to win every single time, but if I try to push it too much, it doesn't go well. So we have today. If I play 3 runs today, we get to 7. Tomorrow, I play like Regent Necro. Like say I do 3 characters today. I play, you know, Ironclad, Defect, and Silent. Then tomorrow I play Regent Necro. I'd be at 9, assuming I win every run. The day after that, I can play 3 runs again. I get to 12. And the day after that, I can play 2 runs again. I get to 14 and then to 17 by Thursday. So it's not quite enough. Yeah, not quite. Guess we'll see about it. Maybe I'll just lose a silent run. But I'll play the silent run when I return. BRB. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll play silent. I returned. Replace Venerate with Big Bang? Yeah, obviously. Big Bang should just say, or Venerate should just say you win the run on it, obviously. It should say GG win. That would be great. I would love that. Not the best options. I liked Booming Conch early on in my play testing of this game. I like it less now. I just take 11 max HP. Like, the Silent need more than 11 max HP. It's like so much max HP. It's just so much max HP. How do you ever die? We're just taking all the bad options. I'm experimenting with all the bad things. Let's take a comp. It'll save HP, surely. Draw like a strike and a defend. Or no. You can also just not do that. That was a really bad draw. Just utterly abysmal draw order. I could have killed it. We don't talk about it. I only took 1 damage. Just pretend like that was part of the bad draw order. My favorite card, Snakebite. Yeah, I love Snakebite. It's so good. Gotta love Snakebite. Shiv stuff. Shiv stuff is alright. I've been kind of impressed with Leading Strike overall. It just kind of does enough. I need to take a bit more damage on this character. This guy's debuffing. Definitely blocking next turn. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hitting this one. Because I have Dark Shackles this turn. So. Ghost in a Jar, Pinpoint. Like sweet Phantom Blades. Phantom Blades is really nice with a Leading Strike. Like, it's such an enhancement. Like Sweep is like the best card ever. Prepared is also incredible. Potions are good. Shop is too good. Kind of just have enough damage. I don't really need to buy a Phantom Blade. Really, more than anything, I kind of want this prepared. What are they main runs on this character? I don't really know what that means. Sorry. The more I think about it, the more I think I'm just going to do like Potion plus Prepared plus Phantom Blades. And we just kind of chill with that. Like Sweep's so freaking good though. One second. Yeah, I don't know. Like Sweep prepared and just game? I don't know. Like Sweep's just too good. I can see just buying a potion though. Let's have a potion. It's the elite. Kind of hard to play pinpoint, but it's not impossible. No, it's not great. Could throw a fire pot for 13. That doesn't really make sense though. This fire pot's kind of reasonable. Candy's back. I don't mind Candy coming back. Candy's pretty cool. Also don't mind resting at this fire. Resting seems fine. Like the path that doesn't force me into the elite. Enchanted Defect Spiral or full heal. I think I'll take the Defect Spiral. Just too broken. Like, I have Dark Shackles this turn. Not doing terrible, I guess. Like Sweep Defend or just Pinpoint? Like Sweep Defend. Next turn, we can pretty realistically play Pinpoint. Ow. A mid. Accuracy, infinite blades. Infinite blades is kind of okay against the waterfall giant. I don't mind not fighting the boss here, actually, or not fighting this elite here, honestly. I'm not that good against the eels. I just do not have good damage against them. Takes forever for them to die. I don't have like good enough front-loaded energy to make up for it. And I want to keep my ghost in the jar to make sure I make it through the boss and like get Weller Plan's upgrade. That just seems good. We have permanent weakness, and again, our damage is just kind of weird. That's why I like infinite blades. Could just take a speed pot and go in. Yeah, let's just take a speed pot and go in. Why not? I love fighting elites. They're so fun. Honestly, 3 strikes turn 1, can't really complain. Is the hardest Act 1 boss? No. Take another prepared. Card's so disgustingly pickable. Could hold that. I'm definitely taking puzzle this turn, so it's like kind of okay to play it. Pretty bad at this fight. If I kill this one, so I'll shackles this one. This is like the potential speed potion turn, I think. This is buffing next turn, so I don't really love killing it. Yeah, this is definitely worth it to go to, right? For sure. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Okay, I love Fumes. Fumes is like my favorite card. It's definitely true that Fumes is my favorite card. But Adrenaline is busted, broken, insane, crazy. You know, like, can I beat this boss without Fumes? That's a good question. Is that possible? Because I do not have damage. And Fumes just kind of fixes my damage. I just deal damage suddenly. The boss actually dies eventually instead of taking 3,000 turns to die. But how long can I block this boss? Like, it's a little while, but it's not forever. And then I always have Ghost in a Jar to bail me out at the end. I'm gonna take a Fumes. I keep losing because I can't deal damage. That's like why I keep losing, so I'm just gonna like stop losing for that reason. Let's deal some damage. The greatest shuffle. Oh, come on. We're definitely planning on using Ghost in a Jar in this fight. Which has not died before then. I'm not playing Pinpoint there, it's a little weird. Okay. Can I ever die next turn? I mean, it's dying pretty soon. But is it soon enough? And with the fire pot, it's always soon enough, right? If you take 4 here, I can still die to next turn, right? It's 12. So I can always die to next turn. I just like having block to hold. I'm just gonna hold block. It's actually 10. I can always fire pot this turn if I need to. Actually, it's just dead always. Yeah, there's no world where I'm blocking this, so Ghost in a Jar is the way. Abrasive is fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if I needed Fumes for that fight. I could have stayed in that fight for a little bit longer. All right. My main thing I want at this point is upgrades. I would really like a lucky or a yummy cookie here. We are lacking in upgrades. But I don't mind energy, and I'm definitely going to take one of the energy relics. Seal of Gold in this type of deck is very annoying. Like, I will just probably run out of gold. And not get energy at some point. Pumpkin Candle I also really don't like. I just have to find some source of gold. It's like forced that I have to find that, and that's like kind of obnoxious. Is like deposit better than Seal of Gold? It depends on the deck. I can upgrade my prepared, so my run's in a pretty decent spot. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just Seal of Gold. I just need something. Okay, Candle's just kind of a fake boss relic. It's unfortunate. It's only take 4 though. Second Plan's not a huge fan. Just too slow to draw. Blur is alright. As soon as I discard Abrasive. Before that, it's not great though. I think I'll just take $100. It's kind of useful with the Seal of Gold. Really pet Trawler in this fight. Still no, right? Don't think so. Explosive pod. Yeah, still no, I don't think. Ugh. Kind of brutal. Yeah, I'll pay 125, I guess. Good thing I got that event. I don't think I want 2 enlightenment. Probably no normality either. I mean, these removes are great, but normality is not great. Sounds true. Perfect fit is good. Perfect fit on like a prepared, and then I upgrade the prepared is pretty strong. It's like always top deck prepared. I was pretty sincerely hoping it would not be these guys, but you know, what can you do really? Just how it is sometimes. I initially went after the correct one, and then I was like, I got confused or something. Oh, don't ask. I don't really have blocks in my hand next turn. I gotta play this then. This is already weakened. You can lock in. Snake Bite Plus. Wow. Probably not. Can I buy fasten? Can I buy fasten? Is that like a thing I can do and still maintain the gold advantage? I mean, it's just too strong, right? Like, it's so crazy I have to buy it. I'll buy anything else, but I'll buy the fasten. B-Man is dead. Yeah, we can like throw 2 potions at this fight as well. I don't think I have to take damage. Could be wrong. Alright, this run's feeling very cozy now. The main concern is running out of gold to Seal of Gold. But even then, I'm not in that bad of a spot. My damage is kind of slow. Fumes is trying its best. Kind of sucks. But I can kill it this turn. Cannot. Could have fire potted for a little bit of gold there. But... yeah, just get 999 gold. True. I'm gonna take Untouchable Plus because that card's filthy broken. So I don't know the next fight is the stupid guy. The guy's pretty stupid. So maybe I can get away with upgrading Wildlife Lens here. So I can block the stupid guy forever. This hallway fight would have to be like insanely brutal for me to actually be in trouble. The Wildlife Lens upgrade is just really good. You don't really need another Wildlife Lens, I don't think. One is plenty. Cards just don't seem great. Hello, B-Man. How you doing? This doesn't save any block, so there's like no point. I need to weaken it. Probably okay to weaken it. It does take a while to kill. Yes, they did indeed revert prepared for some reason. Don't ask me why. People got mad or something. Crackle. I overall lost gold in that fight. I could see myself going down to 0 in this boss fight, which is just sad to think about. I do think I can kind of just block them forever. But almost tempted to upgrade, like just upgrade Fasten. The main danger would be dying on like the first few turns. Glad I took this Fumes over the Adrenaline. be kind of miserable to try to kill anything without this fumes. Don't think I would enjoy that. Prepared upgrade's also pretty solid. Just cycle the deck more and more. Could also just not upgrade, like a lot of decent options. $22 HP is just usually more than I actually need to beat these guys. I might as well get a free pass and upgrade. Just play the Infinite Blades. Take a little bit to draw cards with Puzzle. No Wily Plants is concerning. No Twitch chat. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry. These enemies aren't that strong. Kind of want this to die. That'd be nice. Yeah, the active bosses are pretty cool. Kind of easy, but they're pretty cool. I did not run out of gold. That's good. Serpent form. Wow. Tools probably just gets in. Seems good. Hello, Vaku. No, I'd really prefer you didn't play my first turn for me. I would prefer that. Getting one of my powers in play for free is like kind of strong when my powers are all this good. Playing my first turn for me is just really awkward. Like, I need to get my powers in play, so like top decking my stuff and not getting my powers in play is just, yeah, bad. Yeah, abrasives in my deck. It's pretty bad. So the main thing is just trying to find a path where we maintain enough gold to actually have gold in the boss fights, so we don't lose Seal of Gold. If I have Seal of Gold in the boss fights, I should be totally fine in this run. If I have enough Seal of Gold for the boss. Some damage would be nice too. A Tactician's a way to have energy in long fights, even without the Seal of Gold, which is actually really good. So we can be a little less reliant on the Seal of Gold for energy. The main concern now maybe is just the door exhausting mechanic. I don't really have like... I mean, I just see like unaccro and then I go infinite against the door, right? I could just exhaust all my strikes and defends using its mechanic and then just play like Acro, discard Tactician, prepare, discard Tactician, Acro, discard Tactician, and kill it, neutralize, or pinpoint. Sounds roughly like it works. Acrobatics plus. Holy crap. That card's just too beautiful. Like, I have to click it. There's also a piercing well, which is pretty good. Fumes carry me enough damage-wise. Honestly, Tinctia is also dealing quite a lot of damage in this fight, in this run. I also have Infinite Blades. I have the Thorns from Abrasive. Like, I have a lot of random damage. More than it looks like I have. Like, I was able to kill a cultist in a reasonable amount of time. Gold. I mean, it's gonna take some gold. It just keeps my Seal of Gold alive for that many more turns. Seems helpful enough, for sure. Yeah, Doorman I'm probably just gonna go infinite against. That seems like the plan against that fight. Like, I just exhaust all my strikes using its mechanic and then I go infinite. Fight's kind of slow, a little bit bad for the Seal of Gold. Yes, this enemy is bad for speed runs, but also bad for Seal of Gold runs. But that took a while. Hand trick. It's like, alright. I did overall lose gold in that fight. That's the thing. This Seal of Gold, like, I hear people gassing it up a decent amount. Like, people just act like it's so good. But, like, without that 47 extra gold, I'm just definitely going under, right? I'm absolutely going to lose my my money at some point. And I might still lose my money. I'm going to try my best to not, but it could still happen. Hidden Daggers is like okay here. Yeah, shop with all my gold. Not really allowed to buy anything. Another very slow fight. Wish I had damage. Glad I took the fumes though. Can you imagine? Can you actually imagine if I didn't take the fumes? How miserable this would be. Actually be the worst. Maybe there's something else I could have taken, but I don't know. The fumes is definitely nice to have. Finally. That took forever. Another acro. Hook class is really good. I was gonna fight these elites just because they give me gold. They give me more gold in the hallway fights, so it's much better to fight them. To try to keep the seal of gold up. Regal pillow for kunai. I can be convinced. GG. Who do I want to kill first? Oh, the upgrade guy, yeah. This turn's kind of troubling. Oh, I didn't get Fumes Plus. The tool's kind of weird, but... Keeping aggro is kind of reasonable. Oh shit. Draw potion, I guess. Taking a bit too much if I don't draw pot. Okay. Blade Dance says Kunai GG on it. Allowed to spend gold with Ecto. Yeah, yes, you are also allowed to spend gold with Ecto. Like, this is what I keep seeing. People who talk about Ecto versus Seal of Gold, they act like when you pick up Ectoplasm, you just lose all of your gold. But, like, you still have the gold you start with, which is basically the same thing with Seal of Gold. Like, have I ever went positive on gold? If anything, I went negative on gold most of the time. The main benefit of Seal of Gold over Ecto in slower decks, at least, is that you get to pick up gold from events and stuff. The downside is that you can run out of gold like I'm going to do in this run and then lose your energy per turn, which is pretty bad. Kind of like Blade Dance to just proc the kunai. Give me a dex. I like a dex. Do I need a second Fumes, though? It's a killing time. Like specifically the boss gauntlet. I don't know if I can kill in time without second fumes. Might just be too slow. We'll find out. No Regal Pillow rest, because I lost my Regal Pillow. I think Kunai was probably worth it, but guess we'll see. Reasonable upgrades. Do I fight this elite or not? I think I fight that. Okay, very happy to see this guy. This guy is not a real fight. Order. Yeah, play Fume. It's kind of annoying. Still going minus in gold, even in this fight. Okay, accuracy is actually a lot of damage with the infinite blades, and I kind of just am dying for damage right now. There's also a haze, which is pretty easy to discard. Main plan right now is just to try to use the gold that I do have, to not run out of gold in the fight against this guy, the test subject, and then the door maker should just be free, because I should be able to exhaust everything and go infinite against the door maker. It's like not that hard to exhaust everything and go infinite. It should just take 2 cycles. Like on the 3rd cycle, I should have the infinite. I only have to like play all the defense. I kind of want to play the defense anyway. So I just need enough damage to not die to test subjects. Because the second phase of test subject hits really hard. I have dark shackles though, like the thing. I just want accuracy. They can't block. I bought one thing in this run, by the way. There's still probably just too many things to buy. Because this relic is terrible. Expose. Just a backflip plus. I don't really have energy to play backflip plus as soon as I run out of energy. I just do not have the energy. Seal Gold? I've always said Seal Gold is bad. Just like, it's the relic. I see a lot of people saying it's good. It's just confusing to me. Because the relic is just not good. It's like very obviously bad. I think we're still okay in this run, but we will run out of gold in this boss gauntlet. Like, I'm not going to keep all my gold. Who says it's good? Like a ton of people in my YouTube comment section and the Crimson Blur. The door, I have a lot of HP to trade as long as I don't. I'm just mostly worried about the other fight. Expose might be the best thing against that fight. Yeah, even if fights only go 3 turns, you still go negative. You still go negative. And they don't just go 3 turns usually, they go much longer. The Crimson Blur is wrong, and here's why. Imagine being wrong. Definitely into power potting in this fight. Tracking. No weakness. It's extremely annoying. No weakness is so annoying, man. Okay, can I kill it this turn? I still have no weakness. Really? Using my shackles there is super questionable, actually. But okay, though. Tracking just means I have enough damage in this fight. Trying to rush it down so I can have energy on the first few turns of the door. It would be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be nice if it could happen. Wait, I think the relic's fun for sure. I like the Seal of Gold. Like, in concept, I think it's cool. But, do I think it's strong? No. I don't. Definitely very good power potion in this fight. Tracking was incredible. Now I get energy for the first 3 turns of the door fight, which is kind of convenient. And I still have Fairy in a bottle. So the idea is to trade a lot into the door and just go infinite. The idea is just go infinite. Drawing both my weakness cards here is something. It's a choice for sure to draw both my weakness cards here. Do not need Untouchable later. We'll play 1 Acro. Oh yeah, this doesn't work. Okay. That's my bad. Oh wait, it shuts off my puzzle. That's so annoying, actually. Can't really play this Acro next turn, but... I still have Up prepared. Still a lot of cards to exhaust here. These cards I just hold next turn because I can't draw cards. I mean, we're also just kind of killing it, to be honest. It doesn't actually have that much HP. Wow, that's cheating. Silent cheating, what a classic. I kind of want to just hold 2 strikes here to exhaust them. We're infinite pretty soon. Yeah, we won this fight. I making my deck better? Are you stupid or something? You're not supposed to help me win. You're supposed to be the enemy, my friend. It's like... Like, when does it actually attack me? Anybody know? Are we infinite? Like, kind of infinite. Right, GG. The silent. Yeah, so the main thing that I just haven't been doing enough on silent is just clicking damage. Like, I click the pinpoint, I click the precise cut, click the leading strike, and then like the run just smooths itself out. I don't know why I haven't been doing that, to be honest. Be free. I can't free the fairy because we don't escape the Spire yet. We're still in the Spire, so the fairies cannot be freed yet. Not until Act 4 comes, maybe. GG. All right. Is that enough gaming for today? We're trying to win. It is enough gaming for today. Maybe all I have to do is demonstrate that if you have your head screwed on right, you can win basically every round that you play in this game. Is that enough? Would you have taken Pumpkin with from Tez and spent to shops instead of Seal? Pumpkin was actually on offer here versus Seal of Gold. They're both like have ups and downs. The Seal of Gold gave me energy per turn every turn of the test subject fight, which otherwise would have been more annoying. It was only like the past turn 3 of Doormaker that it didn't give me energy. So it wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible at all. There's more ancients for like Tez. Yeah, Tez Katara, and really I think these two are my favorite ancients by a decent amount. I dislike the other ones mostly. I like these two. Because they actually present you with interesting choices pretty often. Like both the choices in this realm are interesting. Like all the rest of really all of the rest of the ancients often just present you with very obvious choices. Like it's not hard to make the choice. Like yeah, Teskatara has pretty big hits. Like the storybook is one of the best in the game, but you have to actually get the storybook. Would I have taken Blood-Soaked Rose? Probably, yeah. Probably. I figured out damage on silent. I think so, yeah. I think I figured out all the characters now. I just had to put my head to it a little bit. Yeah, 150 streak. I think right now Act 1 still has like a certain % chance to kill you. It's a very low % chance, but they're like that's basically all of your lose chances, the chance that you die in Act 1. After calling your nerf, Underdogs feels much easier. Yeah, it definitely is. 100% much easier. Like, it's not even close. It's like a third of the fight it was before. It can still be kind of annoying for some decks that don't block at all. Like, if you literally don't block at all, it's kind of annoying. But other than that, the fight's easy. Like, if you block even a little bit, the fight's just free. I think Overgrowth will always be the harder act because Overgrowth has the frog. Like, Overgrowth has the frog parasite, which is by far the hardest elite in the game. It's like not even close. It's still not that hard. But it is the hardest elite in the game, for sure. That one and probably the worm in Act 2, but they nerfed the worm as well, so... Probably the worm in Act 2 and then the one guy. Yeah, Berdonis is also probably the second hardest Act 1 elite. It just hits you fairly hard. I think he was harder than Coral last patch. I thought he was the worst ever. What, the frog parasite? Like, the Coral last patch hit you really hard, but it didn't really kill you. Frog parasite's the only elite in the game that if your deck isn't prepared for it, it just kills you. You can prepare your deck for it, usually, but if you aren't prepared for it, it just kills you. Like, you just die. If you can't handle what it does, it just kills you. Coral never just killed you if you couldn't handle what it does. It just like punched you really, really hard. And if you didn't have a lot of HP, it killed you. But if you had HP to work with, then the fight's not that bad. Frog Parasite's the only elite in the game that would just kill you from full HP if you're bad at it. Which is what elite should do in Act 1. Like, they should challenge your deck to meet certain requirements, or you just die. So that you have to actually play well. Most Frog Parasite decks are just a skill issue. Like, or almost all Frog Parasite deaths are just a skill issue. Like you just didn't make your deck right. You didn't pick the right cards or take the right path or go to the shop correctly or buy the right potion, that type of thing. Well, like the Skulking Colony is just like, it will kill you if your deck is kind of mediocre and you don't have very much HP. Yeah, the Entomancer is one of the easiest easiest elites in the game for sure. The B-Man might be the easiest. I don't know. It's up there. It's completely free. Like the only bad thing it does is damage on turn 1. Like it does a decent amount of damage on turn 1. Outside of that, like it doesn't do anything. It's just a complete loser. Just a complete loser. Like the turn 2 attack that it does is just pathetic. And then it doesn't do anything turn 3. Like it takes 3 turns off to do something. Which it doesn't have enough HP to compensate for how bad that is. Infested Prism's also pretty easy. And all the Act 3 elites are pretty easy. Unless your name is Necrobinder and your deck is kind of mediocre, then maybe they're hard. Yeah, I think that's it for me today. I'm like actually trying to win, so I'm not just brainlessly clicking. So I run out of mental energy a little bit more quickly. GG's. Andy's playing Spire, but he'll probably be done soon. You're right, Chego. Yeah, I hope you all had a great time. I will be back tomorrow, and we will continue the streak. I don't plan on dying, so... I think I can just choose to not die from now on, so I'll just do that. Try to get the streak as big as possible before Spire, or before the next patch comes out. Probably can't get to anything too big, but I can get to something okay, probably. Follow the stream. Subscribe to the YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube, actually. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm, like, invested in this project. I can't make money on YouTube until I get to 1,000 subs, so would appreciate that. I post daily content. And, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll start with Regent. My favorite character, probably. I'm excited for that. GG's, everybody. I will see you all later. Goodbye.